how to get what you want from women 99% of the time. See, most men are playing this game completely wrong. You think getting what you want from a woman is about luck, looks, or saying the perfect line. Sorry to disappoint you, there's a system, a way women respond to men that 99% of guys are blind to. And once you understand this, you'll never have to beg, chase, or settle again. Stay with me because I'm about to break it down step by step, exactly how to get what you want from women almost every single time, without manipulation, without games, and without looking like a fool. Welcome back to the channel. So here's what we're getting into today's video. First, the exact mindset shift that flips the script where she starts investing in you. 2, the secret language women respond to, even when they don't realize it. 3, how to make her want to give you what you want without ever asking for it. And lastly, the biggest mistake men make that instantly kills their power in any interaction. So if you're tired of getting ignored, ghosted, or feeling like you're constantly convincing women to give you their time, pay attention. This is for you. Number 1, shift from asking to expecting. Ever notice how the men women chase the hardest are the ones who never ask for anything? Think about it. Have you ever seen a powerful, confident man ask a woman permission to take the lead? No, he just moves with certainty. And that's because he understands one of the biggest psychological truths in dating. Women respond to expectations, not requests. The problem, most men put women in control without ever realizing it. Most guys don't realize that every time they phrase something as a question, for instance, "Can I take you out?" or "Would you like to hang out?" they're subconsciously telling the woman, 1, she has the power, 2, she's the prize, and you're waiting for her approval. And what happens when you give a woman all the power? She loses interest fast. Have you ever seen those guys who text girls something like, "Hey, do you want to go out sometime?" And then she either takes forever to reply or hits him with, maybe, I'll let you know. Yeah, that's not a maybe, bro. That's a polite no. Now, what you have to do differently is move with certainty and expectation. Let's flip the script. Instead of asking, say, "Hey, I'm hitting up this new spot this Friday. Come with me." Or, "I'm free Thursday. Let's grab a drink." Do you see the difference? You're not asking for a decision. You're stating your plan with confidence. Now she has to react to what you said. Women love a man who makes decisions. Why? Because it signals that you're a leader, not a follower. A leader doesn't ask, he expects. When you lead with confidence like this, a woman will either respect it and follow your lead, because women are naturally drawn to certainty, or counter with an alternative. "Hey, I can't hang out Friday, but I'm free Saturday." Or decline, but with way more respect than if you begged for a chance to hang out. And guess what? If she declines without offering an alternative, you just saved yourself time because she wasn't interested to begin with. So ask yourself, are you making her qualify for your time, or are you treating her like she's doing you a favor? Now, while we're on the topic, avoid making this crucial mistake. You cannot do any of this with neediness. If you text, "Hey, I'm going out Friday, you should come," and she doesn't reply, don't double text, don't chase, move on. Don't beg her to go out with you. And now that you know how to shift the power, let's talk about the next key, speaking the language women actually respond to. Because if you get this part wrong, it doesn't matter how confident you are, she'll never feel that pull toward you. Number 2, if you're talking to women like you talk to your boys, you're already losing. Here's why. Most guys try to convince women to like them with logic. They say things like, "I have a great job, I'm a nice guy, I treat you well." Or they say, "You should go out with me because we have a lot in common," or "I'm not like other guys." Bro, no, that's not the language women respond to. Women don't choose based on logic, they choose based on emotion. They don't care about your resume, they care about how you make them feel. Have you ever wondered why a woman can turn down a successful, stable guy, but then chase the toxic dude who barely texts her back? It's not because she wants the drama, it's because that guy triggers her emotions. He's unpredictable, he keeps her guessing, he makes her feel something. So the real question is, how do you do that without coming across as toxic? The answer, speak in a way that creates intrigue and emotion. If you want a woman to feel something when she talks to you, a few things. First, be playfully challenging. Women expect guys to come at them with compliments and approval, but when you subtly challenge her instead, you stand out. Use intriguing statements, not boring questions. Most guys kill attraction with interview-style questions like, "So what do you do for work? Where are you from? What do you like to do for fun?" Yeah, thrilling conversation. Instead, make intriguing statements that pull her in. Like, "I bet you're the kind of woman who secretly has a wild side no one knows about." Or, "I bet you were the troublemaker in high school. Don't even try to deny it." Or, "I can already tell you're either an amazing cook or a complete disaster in the kitchen. No in between." Now she has to respond. She has to play along. And suddenly, you're the one leading the conversation instead of chasing it. So make her chase by creating a sense of mystery. One of the fastest ways to lose a woman's interest is oversharing. It kills attraction instantly. Once she feels like she's figured you out, there's no more excitement. So reveal yourself slowly. When a woman is curious about you, she's already emotionally invested. Number 3, make her want to give you what you want. Think about it. Who has the power in an interaction? The one who's requesting or the one granting the request? The reason most guys struggle to get what they want from women is because they focus on taking instead of inspiring. The secret is to make her want to do things for you without ever having to ask. Women aren't attracted to the things they're given. They're attracted to the things they feel they have to earn. Think about the guy who overinvests, compliments her nonstop. Does she appreciate it? Not really. But the guy who makes her work for his attention, who gives just enough to keep her intrigued, but never too much to make her feel like she's won, she'll chase that guy every single time. So if you want to get what you want, create the feeling that she's earning it. Over the next few minutes, I'll share 3 psychological triggers that make women want to give you what you want. 1, the reward system. 2, the power of implied scarcity. And 3, the make it about her technique. Once you master these, you'll never have to beg again. The reward system. Only reward behavior you want to see more of. Women are wired to chase validation. The mistake most men make is rewarding women for doing nothing. For example, she barely texts back, and what do? You double text or send a good morning message the next day anyway. You keep giving her attention she hasn't earned, and that's why she stops valuing it. Instead, when she invests in you, gives you your time, effort, or attention, then reward that behavior with your energy. If she starts slacking, pull back. No emotional reaction, no chasing, just distance. If she actually values you, she'll notice the shift, and suddenly she'll be the one putting in the effort again, because women always want what they feel they could lose. The power of implied scarcity. Make her feel like your attention is limited. If you want a woman to do things for you, make your attention feel like a privilege, not a guarantee. Women chase the men who seem just a little bit unavailable. Scarcity creates value. If you're always available, she assumes your time isn't worth much. Instead of replying instantly, take your time. Instead of always saying yes, make her work around your schedule. Instead of constantly validating her, keep a little mystery. When she feels that she has to earn your attention, she'll start offering to do things for you, just to keep her place in your life. The make it about her technique, subconscious persuasion. If you do this right, you can get almost anything you want from a woman and she'll feel like it was her idea. Most guys ask for things in a way that makes it about them. Can you do this for me? I really need this from you. It'll make me happy if you do this. That makes her feel like you're taking. Instead, plant the idea in her mind so it feels like she's choosing to do it. Instead of cook for me sometime, say, you look like you know how to cook up a storm. I need to see this for myself. Instead of send me a picture, say, I bet you're looking stunning right now, aren't you? Now she wants to prove something to you, and when she feels like she's the one deciding to do it, you're not just getting what you want, you're making her excited to give it to you. If you've made it this far, you already have a massive advantage over most men, but there's one mistake that can ruin everything, and trust me, 99% of guys do this without realizing it. The number one mistake that kills power: negotiating for her attention. If you have to convince a woman to like you, you've already lost. Have you ever tried to prove to a woman that you're a great guy? Maybe you text her more when she pulls away. Maybe you remind her why she should give you a chance. Maybe you even settle for friendship hoping she'll eventually see your worth. But the more effort you put in, the less interested she seems. That's because women don't respect men who negotiate for their attention. And when a woman doesn't respect you, attraction is dead. The fix? Take back control. Stop negotiating. Start leading. A woman should be proving herself to you, not the other way around. Here are 3 quick things before we wrap up. 1. The one strike rule. If she pulls away once, mirror her energy. No chasing, no explaining, just pull back and let her come to you. If she pulls away twice, she's gone. Because a woman who's truly interested will always find a way to show you. 2. Drop the pick-me energy. Have you ever seen those guys who practically beg for a chance? That's pick-me energy, and it's a one-way ticket to the friend zone.